I'm going to show you how to take your video from this to this. Believe it or not, you likely have exactly what you need right now to already do this. We're going to be diving into it in this video and talking about all the technical things for how you can optimize your set to look like a true pro.
Amanda just got here and we are going to film a video. She's going to help me share my story, authentic AF, and it's going to be a vibe.
So here's what's about to go down. Lauren is about to set up her shot as if I am not here. And then we're going to optimize it and show her how it could potentially be better.
So this is my first time recording in this studio and I just love this couch. I think this is my dream couch. I like the texture of the flowers and the altar here. This like sparkly microphone is part of my brand, and yeah, it's a vibe. And I thought it was gonna be good to have it in a corner as well, give it some depth, but the white wall is a little plain. Not sure how to amp that up. I need to set up a little backdrop, I reckon. For the audio, we're gonna use my Blue Yeti microphone attached to my computer and GarageBand.
A few quick optimization things. Number one, you always want to turn off any lights that are in the room and just use these, just because they don't look good. Shadows from overhead aren't gonna be good. The second thing that I want to do here is to get rid of all of this headroom. So this is a lot of headroom above her, but when I crop it in, it becomes less dynamic. Kind of wanting to play with potentially moving the camera over here. We also always want the camera to be eye level. This is not eye level.
Chin level.
Or
no,
lower.
It's like boob level.
Yeah, exactly.
Make me look good.
Yeah. Next up, we're gonna check the camera settings. The first thing I did, it was on this mode. So I actually am gonna move it to video mode. And we are going to tap on this. We're gonna go manual video. We're gonna turn down this f-stop as low as possible. Adjust the shutter speed to 1/50. Every time you're filming videos, just leave it at 1/50, assuming that we're shooting in 24 frames per second. So let's check that next. 25 frames per second. She got this camera when she was in Australia. And for the ISO, we're gonna get those lights, see if we can get this ISO down as low as possible. So we've actually done a ton of stuff off camera, so we're gonna catch you up. So the first thing that we did is really play around with where to put the camera. So we actually ended up putting it back in the original location, and instead of moving the camera, we kind of shifted it a little bit this way, and then we moved everything in the background.
This is what our set looks like now, so much better. So let me just walk you through what we did. So we actually moved the couch forward, moved this right next to it so we can like see that in there. And then we moved the altar and the beautiful table actually back here. We used my trash can and a sofa cushion and put it on here. And I didn't really like this color, so we grabbed this blanket from my bedroom to match the aesthetic of the pink vibes.
So the reason that we moved that back there was because it was in the foreground, and we want this beautiful lady to be the focus and not that. But I liked the aesthetic, so we did keep it. So the next step is to really be able to optimize her background for a consistent setup. So she might get some stuff like wallpaper, she might get shelves here. She's gonna play with it in the future moving forward. But this is definitely gonna stay because look how freaking cool these are. These are just dried flowers from Amazon.
They just fall so gorgeously. Only $13 too. We also optimized this.
So when she told me that she was using this, I immediately knew that that was going to be a no-go. I thought I was going to have to give her my mics for this recording. But then when I asked if she had other mics, she actually pulled 2 more out of the closet. So she had this Rode mic here. She also had this microphone right here, which is what we're ending up using. A shotgun microphone. It sounds really great when we actually got it up and running, but we did have to do some optimization for that too. Depending on what mic you're using, there might actually be a level that you can put on the actual microphone. So if you're looking right here, you can see that this one has a dial. If you go to the side, you can see we can either dial it up or dial it down. On the actual camera itself, you can go to the audio recording level and you can adjust that up or down as well. For this, it really just comes down to looking, like hitting record, talking it out, and seeing how it actually sounds on the computer, not on the camera. This part is super key.
And now it's time to hit record.
And if you would like to optimize your set, then feel free to book a coaching call with me. Link in the description below. We can get you set up from
drab to fab, amateur to pro. This will hook you up.
Click like if this video is helpful, drop your comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.